Welcome to another edition of Outside the Huddle. I'm Robert Giovannetti along with head coach Cliff Kingsbury. Red Raiders improved to 5-2 on the year with a 30-20 win over Kansas. Now the Red Raiders go on the road to take on the Oklahoma Sooners in Norman before coming home on Halloween to take on Oklahoma State. Coach, congratulations on the win. We're here in front of some samples of uniforms, and I know uniforms are a big deal to your staff, to our fans. Tell us a little bit about how you choose the different uniforms.
Yeah, Under Armour helps a lot with
Right.
Zane, our equipment manager, but we just last couple of years got outside the box a little bit. This year brought it back in, more traditional looks. And,
But it is in the box.
Yeah, and but they look good. We have a bunch of different combinations. Our players love them, recruits love them, and so we'll continue to change them up.
How far in advance do you decide these things?
It's about a year, and we can mix and match combinations, but about a year we got to have the base uniforms in.
Again, won 30-20 over Kansas this weekend. You were clearly not happy after the game on Saturday. When you got a chance to watch the film, anything make you happier?
No, not offensively. Defensively, very proud of their effort. And I thought they were locked in and really won us the game at the end. But offensively, just no energy, no enthusiasm. Really played soft, and Kansas got after us on that side of the ball.
How do you explain something like that something like that will happen? Is that just a matter of saying, "Hey, it's Kansas. We can sleepwalk through this deal"?
Yeah, I think a combination of things. But as a head coach and an offensive coordinator and play caller, it's my job to get those guys ready and not allow that to happen. And I did a poor job, and we'll have to make up for it this week.
Kind of a weird play in the end zone where that fumble looked like we had fallen on it, recovered it for a touchdown, and they end up picking it up and carrying it out of the end zone. Kind of a strange play, but you almost attribute that to, hey, I'll give that an A for effort. Those guys both fighting for that ball.
Well, yeah, no doubt. I don't know what coaching point you could give them. I think they both thought it was the other team fighting for it and went for it. And when that happened, it was kind of one of those, oh no, this may not be good. But to their credit, they stood right back up, got that interception for a touchdown, and closed the deal. Could
that be the difference between your team this year, that the defense was able to stand up and make kind of a game-changing play there at the end?
I think so. I think we would have had a hard time winning that game last year with the lack of emotion and energy we were playing with offensively. So to have that side of the ball with some of those senior leaders like Pete and B-Jack step up and make plays, it was great to see.
Does that affect the team a little bit? It was kind of quiet, kind of a subdued crowd, not a very big crowd, and obviously that does affect maybe their performance.
Yeah, you don't want it to. You fight against that like crazy as a coach to try and prepare all week. This is how it's going to be. This is what it's going to look like. But you get there, and there was some emotional letdown. But we have to do a better job of controlling our own energy, our own emotions, and playing better than that.
But a positive, it lets you get their attention, right?
No doubt. I think that's something we can build off of. And when you build off of with a win and you learn from a win, that's a lot better than the other way.
Got the Sooners this weekend. Lincoln Riley running that offense there. Are there some similarities between the two offenses?
I think there's some base concepts, and we all started with Mike Leach and learned it with that, and then everybody's kind of taken it and run with it their own way. And he's done a good job adapting to the personnel, has some great skill players, and he's done a nice job there.
And we will not face that same type of subdued atmosphere there. That place will be loud and rocking early on.
No doubt. It'll be a great atmosphere there. It always is. They have a great team. Coach Stoops has been a tremendous coach for a lot of years, and so we'll have our hands full. One game away from bowl eligibility. I know that's important for this program as well. It is. That's what you want. You want to get those extra practices through, the bowl practices for those young guys, and so we're trying to close that deal up.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Good luck this weekend against Oklahoma. That's been Outside the Huddle with Cliff Kingsbury.